Hello there everybody, how's it going? I'm Boy, I'm doing League of Legends Comedy today, and today I am playing as Malphite in the top lane. I'm going to buy Corruptus Potion because I like Corruptus Potion on Malphite, and we're going to go on with our lives. Let's take a look at the teams here. We have Malphite top, Nami support, Vayne AD carry, Mundo jungle, Talon mid. They have Jhin AD carry, Soraka support, Akali jungle, Ezreal AD carry, and Olaf in the top lane. So Olaf's gonna be pretty annoying to deal with because his ultimate will mean he won't get slowed from a lot of my thingy bobbers. So that'll be a bit of an issue, but hopefully it's not going to be the end of the world. And I am now here, Olaf. So nice to meet you. Hopefully you are ready to enjoy yourself. Oh, that minion auto came so much later than I thought it would have. Well, we'll both proc Thunderlords on each other, and that'll be that. And I cancel that auto, which is just wonderful. And this is already like a pretty annoying situation, but that's why I got Corruptors, because of I know Olaf does a lot of flipping damage, but he also didn't get Corruptors, so I know that he doesn't actually do much. Ow. I was gonna say he doesn't do much damage, that's not what I meant. He can't use his abilities a lot of times in succession. So I don't really know how that necessarily happened, but that's not very good. An Ezreal and a Soraka getting a double kill this early on is not very good. Well, of course, the Ezreal's the one who got the double kill, but you know what I mean. So, yeah, that's an interesting situation for sure. I don't know what to think about that, but it's fine. I used all my texts in my Corruptus Potion, but at least he's pretty low on health as well. But of course he still has his potions to go off of, so there is that. We will get our W because any armor is useful at this point. We'll proc Thunderlords and continue being in a very risky situation. So the good thing is I have my shield going for me, whereas he doesn't. But he is done. Ah! I missed it. Oh, that's flipping 70 mana and no gold coming from it. That was like flipping 5 damage away. That upsets me so much to miss Net Siege Minion. Alright, well, you know. It happens, it happens. Ah, that also happens. Oh, jeez. This is just all going to heck at this point. Alright. Let's just get the... Oh, no, he didn't go back. I was going to go back, but apparently he is still here, so in that case we will stay. And it's very risky for me to go up and get minions now, especially when he does that. Oh, he eat a minion instead of me, which I'm pretty sure was an accident, but I'll take it regardless. Mundo gank will result in a kill as well, and I will not be paying attention, and because of that I won't actually be able to get all of these minions, which is never a very good thing when that's what happens. Our bottom lane is continuing to do very bad, and they will give Ezreal 4 kills now. So Ezreal is 4-0 at this point in the game. The good thing is that it's just Ezreal. The bad thing is that it's still Ezreal. Vayne is extremely toxic though, so that's not very good either. I don't think being super toxic is gonna help us out. Yep. You've got to be kidding me. I knew I was going to be executed, but I didn't have mana to turn around and hit him. And he got that last auto off barely. Oh, that's very upsetting. Nami's at least Nami's handling this well, not being toxic back. So there is that. I'm going to have to rush Frozen Heart in this lane as much as I want to go like Rod of Ages. So there's also a teleport going down, and he doesn't have Summoner, so it's not going to result in anything. If anything, he might just be dead soon because of this decision he's made, and he will be dead. And Akali's not level 6, so they won't be able to. So she won't be able to accomplish anything. If I was 6, I would teleport, but I am not 6, so I'll just have to watch these escapades go down. And the Talon ultimate will result in a kill. This is going very, very well for us. We probably won't be able to kill Soraka though, but either way, still a very good end result considering how risky that whole situation looked. I'm still salty about that death from Olaf. I mean, again, it's one of those situations where I would love to have auto-attacked him there, because I knew he was going to die, but if my auto animation's too slow, so I had no mana to Q or E. But Hey, what are you going to do? He has no summoner, so Mundo should gank off of that because Olaf doesn't really have an escape method because he used his ghost. So that's what I think what Mundo should do off of that. We're going to continue proccing Thunderlords off of each other because that's how we do it. And we're just going to kind of try to wait for our shield to come back up before we immediately realize that Olaf does a lot of damage and hopefully not die here. Okay. Not going to die here. We can potentially burst him down soon. And I would like to do it if at all possible. Okay, there's my shield up. Oh, I think he knows. I was hoping he wouldn't know, but he definitely knows about my potential to kill him right now. He's probably just laying his potions let him regenerate at the moment. We're gonna place a ward right there in case he's just chilling. He is just chilling, so that's good to know. Just avoid the axes. Who's their jungler? Akali, okay. She's probably 6 soon. I need to stop like looking at the mini-map and stuff and missing CS because of it. Talon's continuing to have very nice things going on for him, which is good. Hopefully I actually said Jin mid when I was saying what the teams were because I might have messed that up. It wouldn't surprise me. That did in fact proc Corruptors there, which is nice. And I'm trying to do stuff here, but I don't know if it's going to work. And that'll be the kill off on the Olaf. So revenge has been taken. Saw the opportunity, took it, and we bursted him down. So that's pretty sweet. And actually, I'm going to go ahead over here and try to get some more minions. I know I already built the cloth armor, but I think I'm going to actually re-evaluate my build, which something you generally should never do is like start going for another item after you've already committed to one item. But I really like AP Malphite, and I really like going Rod of Ages first. And it's not, and I have just enough for Catalyst, so I'm just going to keep the 2 cloth armor. I mean, the armor's still going to help me, and I'm just going to go for Rod of Ages because I really like Rod of Ages. Again, probably not something you should like actually do, but it's going to be pretty nice that actually worked. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why you should time your smites. So that was pretty great by Mundo. I liked watching that. Get our Catalyst, and again, like lanes weren't looking too well, but it's just Ezreal who's fed. So it shouldn't be the end of the world. Vayne kind of walked back, which allowed herself to get hit by that Ezreal ultimate, so she probably should have just kept running so she had more room to actually dodge the Ezreal ultimate. So that'll be Ezreal 5-0 now. Good grief. This guy's out of control. Can I? I would hope so, but I don't know why Mundo isn't letting Talon get it, because Talon's like doing really well for himself, so that's interesting. That's pretty much how every engagement with me and Olaf goes, is we both try to proc the Thunderlords, and then we proc it, and that's pretty much the gist of it. So it's a pretty exciting time overall. E should allow me to get these. We'll keep that and proc Corruptors again to try to do a little bit extra damage. It was a bit too late though, so won't really result in anything, but that's fine. And Catalyst procking will also make it so our health regenerates a lot easier, allows us to stay in lane a lot easier. And that's another thing you have to consider with Catalyst. Just the Catalyst, it's really good. Like, it regenerates a lot of your flipping health. And since potions and since regular potions and mana potions aren't really a thing anymore, it helps my sustain so much just because of the Catalyst passive. And that's why I really value Catalyst on Malphite, just because he has those mana problems now. Like, if you're mid-Malphite, Namacon is often better, but I find Rod of Ages first on Malphite in the top lane, really against anyone, as long as it's not super far behind, actually works relatively well, even if you're going to go tank Malphite, which I've still yet to decide if I'm going tank or AP. I think I'm going AP because whenever I play Malphite, I find I do a lot. I'm just generally more useful AP. Generally, seriously, you should go tank if you're Malphite top, but I mean, AP Malphite, it's never not been good, which I find funny. Like, AP Malachi, they kind of made it so it's not that great anymore. You know, a lot of the AP tank things, not necessarily amazing, but ever since they like have changed it. But you know, AP Malphite's never really lost his wondrous power. So that's going to be the Rift Herald. Talon is going to be getting it. I was just making sure they weren't going to didn't want to give it to me, but I mean, it didn't seem that way in the beginning. So pretty sure I'm fine. And this tends to be on most lanes go for me as Malphite. As soon as I get my Catalyst, they like can't do anything to me, which I find really interesting because like when I have like no items as Malphite, you pretty much never win your lane, which is interesting for sure. This Vayne is not very nice. This Vayne is not very nice at all, but you know, it's fine. It's fine, I guess, as long as Nami doesn't try to be toxic back, then it's fine. I'm pretty sure Olaf's going to teleport back here. and because of that, I want to make sure I'm going back immediately. You need to do more after getting S4 kills. LMAO. You can just kind of tell what kind of person this Vayne is. I mean, I understand she's upset that she's not winning the lane, but, like, come on, come on. I don't think being toxic is going to help you. I'm just going to ult here and just kind of leave. So let's just kind of flash just to make sure we're safe, and now it'll be Olaf's death nice and easy. Vayne is currently getting the Rift Sculptor in my river, which I guess is kind of good because now I know I'm safe there, which is nice. If you think it'll help Vayne, just please stop. You're being so toxic. It's not helping. Let's go get Blasting 1 and Boots of Speed. So that was a very pinky situation. I used my ultimate to get away and still wound up getting a kill, so that's pretty nice. Talon solo killing the Soraka, and that will be a dead Ezreal as well. Mundo just doesn't seem to care at all about the nonsense going on. But we have a legendary Talon, so even if Vayne is not a good person, well, I shouldn't say that, but you know, even if Vayne's being really toxic, then it's fine. See, what Nami should be doing is just not talk. Like, just don't say anything. If someone's like complaining, even if you are being bad, regardless of if you are, you know, just talking, trying to reason with them is just pointless because they will not understand. People like this Vayne do not listen to reason, and you have to understand that those people exist pretty frequently in League, to be honest with you. And you just have to learn to deal with them, and sometimes that can I'm still doing my best. And you know what, Nami, that's good. That's what matters to me. The fact that you're trying, it means enough. The fact you're not raging and being like super angry about everything, that's the main point to me. Oh, okay, Talon might be able to get the kill there. Proc the Corruptors. We're not exactly super tanky. Talon is, oh jeez, that did a lot. Oh, there's a Mundo here as well. I did not know there's a Mundo here. Well, that's a thing. There's a Jhin ultimate going off as well, and I'm gonna try to kill this Jhin, which I'm pretty sure I can. It's a matter of Nami not dying as well, and Nami will not die. We'll just auto, and that will be Jin's death nice and easy. So just gonna kind of like scream a little bit there. His mask gonna be taken off, and that'll be the end of that. I'm gonna ping them on my way to kill the Akali, and I don't think my team is necessarily helping me. But we still can, yeah. Mundo should have like been ready to assist me there. Instead went for the Gromp, but oh well. It's just Soraka in the bottom just kind of doing her own thing. And to be entirely honest with you, Vayne being top actually isn't that bad because there's probably a lot more pressure up here since it makes Ezreal and all of those jokers kind of move around as well, since Talon's pretty much strong enough to take care of them by himself. I almost said herself. Talon is not a she, in case you were curious. I want to go back here so I can start getting my rod stacking, so that's what we're gonna do. We can always teleport back if need be. And you guys okay? You guys are okay. Jhin got the vision of me going back, so there is that. And I still just have these two cloth armors sitting here, but you know, screw it. We're gonna have two sets of cloth armors just lying on it. Again, serious mode. You probably should have committed. If this was like a ranked game, I probably would just commit Frozen Heart, but I don't know if Rod of Ages is working. So there are times when you can just kind of build components and then finish, but then just go for something else because it's more valuable in that point of the game, while the cloth armor is more valuable to build that immediately, because it was either the double cloth armors or the ruby crystal. And I think the double cloth armors is pretty dang valuable, so Talon being very sneaky. Could have gone on the Xin, but instead is choosing to go on the Akali, which, problem is Akali is tanky, so I don't know if it's going to really work out, but he's going to try. We'll proc the Thunder Lords. There's a lot of minions here. Ezreal will be getting the kill off on the Talon. Obviously, Ezreal is like pretty much the only problem we'll have to deal with this game, because he is 8-2, but I can burst him down pretty easy if I continue going tanky. I mean, if Talon doesn't, which in full-fledged team fights, I would assume Talon's going to be just like wrecking Ezreal's face, or Soraka's. Maybe Soraka's would be better, that way her healing nonsense gets out of the fight immediately, but of course that is Talon's decision and not mine. So we'll see what he chooses to do. I can roam here and maybe get something done, but first I'm going to take a drink of water. Then also solo killing Jhin. Didn't realize Jhin is 0-8, so poor guy. I hope he's not. I hope he's not getting enraged on too badly, because you know that's a pretty poor situation he's in, to be entirely honest with you. But Mr. Sunbrood BoGT is kind of doing his thing as well. I can E here. He's not going to be fond about it, so we'll just kind of continue killing these minions with our W on, because our W is pretty fabulous and has a little Hydra effect on it. The Ravenous Hydra effect, if you don't necessarily know what I mean entirely. Ezreal's going to be dying to the Wrath of Talon, which is nice. We can do some damage there as well, and boop. Alright, we should probably be a little bit careful here. I want to make sure my Corruptors are procced, so we're just going to, like, kill him there. I knew... oh, wait. He still got knocked up. Alright, that's neat. I thought his Olaf's ultimate stopped him from getting knocked out, but it's actually only, like, snares and slows her, I believe. So, now I know that. And I knew my damage was simply strong enough to kill him there, which is nice. We're just gonna wait for a Rod of Ages, or needs the large rod, because we might as well at this point. You know, because Olaf chose to just keep going damage, that's another reason I kind of went AP, because I know I can burst him down pretty easily because of that. Again, AP Malphite, always been really strong. Get our rod and head on over to the top lane. We have going on over here. Plastic Desires. That's a very, very interesting username. Very interesting indeed. We have Shuffle in the Wind. I like that a lot. Sabernacle. Okay. Icy Jerky. Like, is that beef jerky on ice? Because that sounds like something that people would eat in Alaska. I don't know. Is that something that's bad to say? I'm not sure. Okay, Talon's considering trying to do something crazy. He does have Yomu's now, so he can travel a really long distance before actually going to kill the Ezreal. Are you in this premise, Olaf? No. Olaf is very aware, very wary of how spooky I am now. So because of that, he's being a lot more defensive. But again, he's been a lot more defensive ever since I've kind of been acquiring my items. And by defensive, I of course mean he actually has chosen to migrate to the mid lane, which I would appreciate if he doesn't do anything of the sort, because that's where my Talon friend is. And did I actually not get that many with the Q, because that upsets me on a great level. We should be able, if by some miracle, oh, can he, I mean, they got vision me because of the Rift Sculptor, but Mundo is going super hard, and he's Mundo, so poor Ezreal will be dying, because Mundo's going to travel full speed ahead. Mundo also just went a Thornmail second, which is a very, very smart decision, considering Ezreal's the only person who's remotely strong in their team, so good call, good call. Kali 0-1. She's the only, her and Soraka are the ones who haven't really died a lot. Actually, no, it's only really Olaf and Jhin. My mistake. Don't wanna like give someone bad cred when they don't deserve cred. None of them really deserve bad cred. You know, bad games happen. It's fine. We're gonna head on over here and kind of just start around this turret if someone shows up, and that's fine. I have a needy large rod, so I'm willing to tango with the Rangos if they want. So I will be getting this turret by punching it a couple times, and by that I mean the minions are gonna get it, of course. So let's see if maybe we can dive someone here or catch someone out. Oh, maybe she's gonna go invincibility mode or invisible time, but she's somewhere here. She's somewhere here. There's the ultimate. Let's continue going on this jokester, and Mundo, how could you? I wanted it, and yeah, you didn't let me have it. And I'm very upset because of that. I was hoping you would give me the one thing I want in life, and now I have nothing. I just have nothing. Let's go Sorcerer's Shoes, and just kind of teleport up here because I want my turret to survive if at all possible. Even though they might just surrender here soon, at least I can finish this game knowing these minions are mine. They're mine, nobody else's. Maybe. Does that sound weird? I know my cane. Everything I said sounds weird. Let's go and smack those minions. E is maxed out, so our AoE potential damage has reached its maximum limit, so that's pretty high quality stuff. Where do we go now? Oh, Mundo. Mundo, you're tanky, but I don't know if you're tanky enough to handle that. Yeah, you tried. Nami trying to do the wave to assist, but she will just die. The flaming fish will flop on the floor like the flaming fish she always has been. Let's not talk about what I just said. Okay. Can we roam and do something here? Ultimate's up in 25 seconds. I can 100 to 0 Soraka, I'm pretty sure. And she has double buffs right now. So I would like to do that. But I don't know if I'm necessarily going to be able to. We'll place a ward here. Talon's en route. We can kind of do some damages here. And, oh, she used the ultimate. She used the ultimate. And, oh, they're all solo. Get over here. Get over here. Use a Kali to get movement speed. Oh my god, this is the worst. This is the worst. She's so fast. Why is she so fast? Ah! Alright, these jokesters just signed their death sentence. You know, if I was okay with them before. They were on my okay list. Now they're gonna feel my complete icy wrath. So I'm very upset that I wasn't able to get the kill there. I mean, of course, if my ultimate was just up in the first place, it would have gone a lot better, but Mundo's just going to be doing Mundo things. I thought I got Black Cleaver for a second, but no, that was just Olaf. Oh, there she goes. Is she going to live? Probably not, because Mundo cleavers. Oh, she dodged it. But can she dodge the Mundo just running straight into her? Probably not. Oh well, she tried. So we have 1 cloth armor now. Full AP Malphite must continue his sanctum and go about his daily business. I need to be able to 100-0 Ezreal or Soraka. I mean, I'm probably pretty close to doing that now, which is interesting because I only have Rod of Ages, but that just goes to show how, again, strong AP Malphite is. You can probably tell I'm trying to endorse AP Malphite a lot here. And with good reason, in my opinion. With very good reason. Yeah, that's my minion, not yours, Vayne. Where do we... What the... Oh, I thought that was Vayne ulting there. That was going to be interesting. I find it unlikely they're doing the Rift Herald. Or Baron. Yeah, Rift Herald's dead. He's dead and he's never going to come back. Okay, put a ward here. Ultimate's up soon. I don't want to use my ultimate to kill the Olaf necessarily and nonsense. Plus, he's tanking up to the point where I won't be able to. So, Mundo has the right idea of going in here. That wasn't in range. I hit the Akali still, so it's not that bad. I don't know where she is, but I hit her. Oh, there she is. There she is. Hello, you flippin' jokester. Ugh. I wanted to kill because I don't like Vayne. Get over here, Jin. Get over here. Get over here. Don't you understand the life you have entered? Olaf, I don't like what you're doing here. You're just kind of chilling in the top lane. And I wish you would leave. I really wish you would leave, but I got my Loon's Echo now, so I'm a speedy Rockman, or Iceman. Let's head on over. I'm a Mega Man character. Rockman, Iceman, you know, whichever. Whichever. Let's go about our daily business. What the heck? Cinder Hulk and the flippin' nonsense. Who brought this Tank Akali meta up? Because I've been seeing it everywhere, and it's driving me bonkers. It's not really driving me bonkers, but it's kind of driving me bonkers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay. So we pretty much have to kind of split push over here for a while now because, I mean, for one, our farm is very far behind. We can use some of it even if we don't necessarily need it. But it's mainly I'm just pushing because so Olaf won't be able to for a while. But that's good enough. That's good enough. I want to go where the action is. So where's the action? I'm on my way towards it. Plus we know Olaf's going to be busy for a while, so I think it's fine. We have Vayne, Nami, and Mundo in the ether over there. We'll smack that ward with our Icy Fist before heading on over to try to assist our team with the escapades they are currently competing in. Main problem with my full AP build right now is I don't have cooldown reduction. That's why I like Namakan first with mid lane. Malphites tends to be a first good call as well. I still can go Namakan, of course, if the game actually lasts that long. I just don't know if it necessarily will, but we'll try our best. We'll place a little bit of an E right there and not really bother continuing. We don't have Talon with us. Wait, where is Talon? Do we have Talon with us? Or is he at the base? Where's Talon? Oh, he's dead. Well, now everything makes a lot more sense. I don't know how I feel about like going super far in here, but I mean, we can. I can kill the Soraka if she gets close enough to me. I just don't know about it. Aw, jeez. Aw, jeez. I have to keep my house flipping squishy. I am. The Ezreal has been slain. I've done my job. I don't care if I'm gonna die. The Ezreal is dead. And with it, Soraka's death follows. Can the Mundo escape? He dies to the X. Alright. Next build. Or next item. Oh, wait. Is Nami gonna die? Nami's not gonna die! Look at this fish lady. She's doing what needs to be done. And now Vayne's going full speed ahead. I don't really know why Olaf's trying to kind of go in there. I mean, Vayne is pretty strong at this point, which is fine. Talon and Moon are also ridiculously fed. Jin, once again, his mask is going to kind of fall off here and it's going to vanish into the ether, and he's dead. But we're not going to talk about how he's dead. We're going to talk about how other people are dead. What do we build? Namakan? That sounds fun. Ow, and oh, I like the cooldown reduction, so we'll go Namacon. Or, no, who am I king? We're not going to go Namacon. What do I look like? I'm going for Rabadon's Death Cap. That's what we need in this world. Rabadon's Dingle Cap. So, if you're ready for the Rabadoodle's dingle doodle, then, you know, you're okay in my books, because we need some dingle doodles in my books. I also have teleport up, which is nice. Means I can do some fancy plays. I can teleport to, like, this ward right here, and it'll be nice. Baron is gay. Look, that's pretty judgmental. That's pretty judgmental. You don't have to do that. You don't really do enough damage, but we still can. I mean, I think we kind of need Muno to do Baron, because I'm not tank. So, I mean, we don't really need to do Baron. I'm just saying. I have my ultimate up, though. This Mundo has no cares in the world. He got one auto off, though. So, if we can praise him for trying his best in this crazy situation. Got the Q off. Massive damages! The ultimate of the century. Colin, you think I'll wait here for 10,000 years to find your death? And I will try my best to get this kill, and it won't do enough damage. Chase her! Chase her! It's mine! Ah! I didn't get it! Okay. That's enough with that nonsense. Let's go end the game now. Yeah, so you guys are going to stand around. I'm going to auto this turret. I'm going to auto this large Nexus thing. Make it so that, you know, I can free them from their eternal prison. So, bam! I didn't get the 50 gold! What sort of insanity is this? That's AP Malphite for you. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, have anything fantastic to say. I'll be sure to read it and subscribe if you haven't already. This is Warm Present on my heart. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.